When pagan people gather in sacred ritual, they begin by grounding and centering, and doing what they can to focus on the here and the now. Being sure to only be here, only now. We've come to a settled place, and so we will cast a circle. The circle is an energetic container. It's a way of moving energy around and keeping it with us together in the spirit of community, until we're ready to release that energy and have it do our will in the world. So let's begin by casting a circle and inviting the spirits of the directions, which correspond with the elements, into the work that we're doing together. May the circle unite us as we join the ceremony here and online.
Children of the earth.
You talk a little more.
So I'm going to say Yule now, and I'd like for you to respond by saying Yule together. Ready? Yule! Yule! It is the season of the crone, the time of the winter goddess. Tonight we celebrate the festival of the Winter Solstice, the rebirth of the sun and the return of the light to the earth. As the wheel of the year turns once more, we honor the eternal cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth.
Children of the earth.
We have come to sing to each other, sister to brother, songs of our mother earth. Amen. Amy, I'm going to invite you up here to speak.
Welcome spirits of the east is where the dawn begins each new day. We call it to this time the powers of the air and intellect. Give us wise eyes in foolish times. Music and laughter are on the showers of comfort in the howls of terrible storms. May all that breathe flow easy as we gather within our own house, heart to heart and mind to mind. Tonight, welcome East.
Children of the earth, autumn soon will breathe her last breath, and quick will her death bear witness to winter's birth.
Hail and welcome to the spirits of the South, where noon fires the furnace of creative flame that ignites every dream and fuels every bright life. We call into this company the powers of fire and spark, the fierce energy surges of fury and passion, the will to fight hard and love harder. Welcome, South.
Children of the earth, can you feel the air getting cold as darkness gets old and sleep covers Mother Earth?
Hail and welcome to the spirits of the West, where the sunset gives way to the longest night. We call into this company the powers of water and emotion. Soothe away the eye-burning information overload of the day, the marching demands of busy ticking clocks, and relax into the deep, soft shadows of the self. Here in the darkness, we find the treasures of the heart. Welcome, West.
Children of the earth, we have come to sit in the darkness, breathe in the silence, think of our Mother Earth.
Hail and welcome the spirits of the North, the cold and barren home of many warm fables for midwinter. We call into the company the powers of the earth herself, and the sacred, irreplaceable bodies we inhabit for our time in her care. May each precious body who joins this ceremony be healthy, be whole, be warm, and be well, now and until the brightening months ahead. Welcome, North.
Children of the earth, we have come to sing to each other, sister to brother, songs of our Mother Earth.
As above, so below. As within, so without. That which you can imagine, you can manifest. Let us celebrate together in community. So may it be. The cosmos is alive with dancers, moving in the music of the spheres. Like the Sufis spinning, the ecstatic planets trace their giant ellipses in the great and mysterious ballroom of space. Our Earth spins on its axis, a whirling dervish dancing its devotion to the sun. The universe pulses with movement. Patterns are repeated. The choreography so old and so persistent, it seems to us eternal. We in the Northern Hemisphere have been reeling away from the sun since the summer solstice in June. But soon, as of 4:47 this afternoon, we will reach our outermost limit. Here we hover while the sun seems to rise in the same place, for a few days, and then begin our dance to return to the warmth and the light.
Before we celebrate the waxing of the light, let us take a moment to honor the dark. On this longest night of the year, let us be together in the darkening space and bless the gifts that darkness gives us. As we call out some of these, I invite all of us to respond. We give thanks.
I'm going to ask the four readers to all go up to get ready to speak. Yes.
For the dark, rich earth where seeds germinate, we
We
give
give
thanks.
For potatoes and carrots and beets and all vegetables stretching for life in the dark underground.
We give thanks.
For bread dough rising in the dark oven.
We give thanks.
For the darkness that soothes us to sleep.
We give thanks.
For the darkness that animals need for hibernation.
We give thanks.
For the caves, that harbored our ancient ancestors.
We give thanks.
For the cellars that keep us safe from storms.
We give thanks.
For the wombs that provided our first nourishment.
We give thanks.
For the darkness of suffering that can deepen our appreciation of life and strengthen our connection to one another.
We give thanks.
For the dark night of the soul that prepares us for the rising of the Spirit.
We give thanks.
Let us take a moment to silently add our own private thanks for the gifts that come to us in the dark.
The Shortest Day. This is a book turned to a poem, wrote to appeal to many people to understand the ancient histories from the shortest day. So the shortest day came and the year died, and everywhere down the centuries of the snow-white world came people singing, dancing, to drive the dark away. They lighted candles in the winter trees. They hung their homes with evergreen. They burned beseeching fires all night long to keep the year alive. And when the New Year's sunshine blazed awake, they shouted, reveling through all the frosty ages. You can hear them echoing behind us. Listen. All the long echoes sing the same delight. This shortest day, as promise wakens in the sleeping land, they carol, feast, give thanks, and dearly love their friends and hope for peace. And so do we, here now, this year and every year. Welcome, Yule.
Welcome, Yule.
Fire is burning, the long night draws near. All who need comfort are welcome by
I'm going to ask your permission. I would love to try to speak with my outside voice from over there with no microphone. And if it proves to be profoundly problematical, just let me know. And you can come and stand next to me and listen close, right? Tonight, we honor our ancient ancestors who celebrated the solstice with stories of mysterious cosmic events. One such story is that of the Japanese sun goddess, Amaterasu. Shall we go to Japan? Why not? The shrine of Amaterasu Omikami is the holiest shrine, the holiest Shinto shrine in all of Japan. Heaven shining she is called the sun goddess. She watches over the building of irrigation canals and guides the fields of growing rice. Her brother, Suzanne, is assigned dominion over the sea. He should be satisfied with that, right? But in spite of this honor, he is jealous of his sister's power, and he stomps on all of the irrigation canals. He destroys the rice harvest. Oh, no. Now, at this, you may imagine that Amaterasu is filled with rage, but refusing to fight on such a low level, she instead decides to withdraw the warmth, to withdraw into a cave, to remove her warmth and her light. And when she retires to the cave of heaven, she pulls a great door behind her and leaves the world in darkness. What's going to happen to the world if the sun refuses to shine? I don't know. What are the things that we have that we won't have anymore, beside tan lines? What would the world be like with no light, with no sun? It would be, did you say it would be nice? No, it would be night, night. Of course it would be night.
It would be night all the time.
Night all the time. What would that be like?
She's kidding.
How would you know when to go to school?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what time is dinner, lunch, or breakfast. That's exactly right. That's right. So this is really problematic. We had better figure out a way of getting Amaterasu to come back out of the cave. How about we shout out to her to tell her that we just really need her so much? I'll say the words, and why don't you repeat them right after me? Is that okay? Oh, goddess sun, we miss your rays.
Oh, goddess sun, we miss your rays.
When night is done, there is no day.
When night is done, there is no day.
The sky is dark. There's no more fun.
The sky is dark. There's no more fun.
Oh, please come back, dear goddess sun.
Oh, please come back, dear goddess sun.
Come on.
That didn't seem to work. Maybe we should try something else.
Okay, I got it. Everybody loves music, right? Everybody loves to dance. How about we come up here and dance a little bit and entice her to come and join us? I tell you what, any children who would like to come forward, and I don't think there's anyone in the room that is not a child, by the way. Why don't you come back and make a circle? Then some volunteer will offer to go touch the computer so that we advance to the lyrics of the song. All these things we thought we could do remotely, but actually have to put the button on. And we will sing to invite her back. How does that sound? Good. All right. Come on and join me. Who wants to be in the circle? I'm sure this is going to work. Music always works. There we go. Let's hold hands. And are we all ready? I think there's a ukulele ready to go. I wonder if you know the tune. Sure. We love your sunshine, oh dearest day star. How sweet to feel you up in the sky. You hold the planets in all their orbits, rule the universe on high. Well, that doesn't seem to work. So maybe we have to sing a little louder. How's that? A louder, louder. Here we go. You are the source of life on this planet, the solar source of all energy. You shower earth with the rain that washes, winds that blow and plants that feed. Well, we haven't done it yet. Maybe if we jump higher and make more noise with our feet, and maybe if people outside would woo, woo, woo every now and again, that would get it going. How loud? Thus did Amaterasu return, and we all lived in the cycles of life and death, of darkness and light, and eternal regeneration. And we were happy forever after.
Jag såg dig omsänden dagen, jag enda steg i vardelse. Jag såg dig omsänden dagen, jag enda steg i vardelse. Du måste vara rosenkransen, du måste vara rosenkransen. Jag lindar om mitt hjärta, jag lindar
tack så mycket. Tusen tack. Det är bra, mycket bra.
What he said. This is the first stanza of the poem, from the poem The Bells by Edgar Allan Poe. Hear the sledges with the bells, silver bells. What a world of merriment their melody foretells. How they tinkle, tinkle, tinkle in the icy air of night, while the stars that oversprinkle all the heavens seem to twinkle with a crystalline delight, keeping time, time, time in a sort of runic rhyme to the tintinnabulation that so musically wells from the bells, 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 from the jingling and the tinkling of the bells.
We start the new year with a hope for prosperity for us all. There is a tradition at this time of year of exchanging gifts. And tonight we offer you a chance to receive from this community a gift for the new year. We have prepared a dance card for you to hang on your solstice greenery. On it is an image of Amaterasu and a place for you to write down the dances you hope to do in the new year, and even the partners that you will invite to join you in dance. And you might even find another surprise. We'll pass among you a basket from which you can take your gift. And in the tradition of an exchange, a good for a good, we invite you to show your generosity too. You're welcome to make a contribution as a second basket is passed around.
I'm realizing the two people who were recruited for this task are not here. They're, one is ill and the other is caring for him. So I need 2 volunteers. All right, there's one. There's 2. All right.
Alleluia,
And if the basket hasn't got to you, it's still going to come. Until we run out, by the way. We have more people here than we counted on. Isn't that great? Yeah.
Happy Yule, dear friends.
Happy Yule.
Happy Yule. We welcome the solstice. And
Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! And we say thank you to people.
Thank you. After our ceremony is complete, we offer you a chance to come into the social hall.
The art gallery.
The art gallery. The art gallery for some sugary sun cookies and a glass of warm apple cider. Yum. And we'll all toast the new year together. Just as we began our ceremony by casting our circle, we need to remove that container for the energy that we build together so that we can move freely into the new year and the rest of our lives. We release the spirits in the opposite order and the direction going counterclockwise, starting with the north.
Spirits of the north, of the earth and of the body, you are released with our gratitude. May all in this company be grounded and sturdy, germinating the seeds of our future selves in the safety of the darkness underground and within. Stay with us if you will, go if you must. Farewell, North.
Spirits of the West, of the water and of the heart, you are released with our gratitude. Whisper the secrets of the shadow to us in the dark womb of the mother. May all in this company be washed in healing renewal as the sun returns and lightens our hearts. Stay with us if you will, go if you must. Farewell, West.
Spirits of the south, of the fire and of the will, you are released with our gratitude. May we feel the warmth increasing as the sun stays longer, day by day, heat flowing into our muscles and bones, moving us with passion and conviction as we begin this long journey to bloom in the spring. Stay with us if you will. Go if you must. Farewell, South.
I'm going to grab just here.
Spirits of the east, from air and mind, you're let go with our thanks. May we all love air, wisdom, and each other. Stay with us if you will, go if you must. Farewell, East.
The circle is open but unbroken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed may we be.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.